Are Lindsie Chrisley and Trent back together? Chrisley Knows Best fans were a bit confused about Lindsie Chrisley when she and Trent split, and now they feel mystified because they suspect that they might be back together. As no new photos arrived on her social media, why did people become suspicious? Read on to find out. Lindsie Chrisley was broken by a betrayal. Todd Chrisley's daughter can be a bit mysterious on her podcast, and she tried to deliver a story about breakups, friends, DMs, and pain. Chrisley Knows Best fans discovered that the couple were in a relationship in mid-2023. Rumors started up, and not all of the facts could be verified. However, it seemed that he was a teacher and had an ex-wife and kids. By July, she had gone Instagram official. Lindsie Chrisley and Trent went to Mexico, which indicated it was serious. After all, she and Will Campbell had tied the knot there. As 2024 approached, fans irritated the influencer a lot when they accused her of dropping just enough tea to tantalize them, instead of just letting them know what was happening with her love life. Trent is back. On The Southern Tea podcast on March 27, those who tuned in discovered that she was talking about relationships, friends, and betrayal. Once again, the DMs were mentioned, and she explained that she felt as if someone had died. Anyway, she started to play the Kim Kardashian game of texting and sleuthing. Additionally, she mentioned that she's definitely not pregnant. On Reddit, the subject of Lindsie Chrisley getting back with Trent arose because she mentioned him a lot. The OP said, other Chrisley Knows Best fans agreed that she seemed to talk about Trent as if he was back with her. Here are some of their comments from the discussion. Yes, she was talking about watching something on TV. And she said, the person I was watching it with last night, he asked, he's definitely back. I caught that too on Coffee Convos. Initially, I had the same thought. If I had to guess, I bet they've been talking, so now she's wanting to rub it in the ex-wife/whoever's face. I agree, he's around close. She said she had so much going on in her personal life now in a recent podcast. If that's what they both want, I hope they make it. Notably, Lindsie Chrisley also talked about her ex, Will, a lot. So some people think that she spoke about him rather than about Trent. A member of the discussion wrote, my money is on it being Will. Others said that they also thought about Will Campbell. A response to that comment wrote, I thought that too until I listened to the Southern Tea, and she made every topic circle back to Trent in some way. The whispers started like ripples in a pond, subtle yet growing louder with every passing day. Lindsie Chrisley, the once estranged daughter of the Chrisley Knows Best dynasty, has found herself in the headlines again, but not for family feuds or courtroom drama. This time, fans are abuzz with speculation about her love life, wondering, is she rekindling her romance with Trent, her ex-husband? A complicated history. Lindsie and Trent were the picture-perfect couple once upon a time. Their love story began in college, blossoming into marriage and parenthood with their son Jackson. However, the fairy tale took a sharp turn as cracks began to show. Their 2019 divorce wasn't just a private heartbreak. It was public, messy, and complicated by Lindsie's tumultuous relationship with her family. Trent was often seen as the calming force in her life, but their differences eventually drove them apart. In the years since their split, Lindsie threw herself into rebuilding her life. She found success as a podcast host and influencer, often sharing snippets of her journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Trent, for his part, retreated from the limelight, focusing on his career and co-parenting Jackson. So what's sparking the rumors now? Clues from social media. As with most celebrity speculation, the fire began on social media. In recent weeks, eagle-eyed fans noticed a shift in Lindsie's posts. Photos of her and Trent, once rare, started popping up on her Instagram stories. At first, they were subtle. A snap of them laughing at Jackson's soccer game, a group picture at a family outing. But then came the clincher. A cozy photo of the two of them at a candlelit dinner. The caption read, "Full circle moments," accompanied by a heart emoji. That single post set off a frenzy of fan theories. Was this a sign they were back together? Or just two exes finding a way to coexist peacefully for the sake of their son? Adding fuel to the fire, Trent posted a cryptic Instagram story of his own. It featured a sunset view with the words, "Sometimes love takes time to find its way back," written in elegant script. Though he didn't tag Lindsie, fans were quick to connect the dots. Friends weigh in. Unsurprisingly, the rumor mill didn't stop at social media. Anonymous sources claiming to be close to the couple have been dishing out details to the press. They've been spending more time together lately, one insider revealed. Lindsie and Trent have always had a strong bond because of Jackson, but something's shifted. They seem happier around each other, more like their old selves. Another source hinted that the couple's renewed closeness started after Lindsie faced public backlash during her parents' legal battles. Trent has always been her rock. When everything fell apart with her family, he was there for her. That kind of support brought them closer in a way neither of them expected. However, not everyone is convinced. A third source claimed, "They're co-parenting really well, but that's it." Lindsie's very independent now, and she's not rushing into anything. Lindsie's cryptic responses. Lindsie hasn't exactly shut down the rumors, but she hasn't confirmed them either. In a recent episode of her podcast, Coffee Convos, she addressed the speculation in her usual candid style. "I've seen what people are saying," she began, her tone light but guarded. "It's funny how a couple of pictures can set the internet on fire. Trent and I are in a really good place right now, and I'm grateful for that. But beyond that, I think some things are better left private." When her co-host pressed for more details, Lindsie laughed it off, saying, "Let's just say life has a funny way of surprising you when you least expect it." Fans flooded the podcast's comment section with divided opinions. Some were overjoyed at the prospect of a reconciliation, while others urged caution, reminding Lindsie to prioritize her newfound independence. What's next for Lindsie and Trent? Whether or not Lindsie and Trent are officially back together, it's clear that their relationship has evolved. The animosity that once defined their split seems to have faded, replaced by mutual respect, and perhaps something more. Their journey raises an intriguing question. Can love truly find its way back after such a long and painful separation? For some couples, the answer is a resounding yes, but only time will tell if Lindsie and Trent fall into that category. In the meantime, fans will no doubt continue to scrutinize every social media post, podcast episode, and public appearance for clues. For now, Lindsie and Trent appear content to let the world wonder, enjoying their newfound connection, whatever it may be, on their own terms. One thing is certain. Lindsie Chrisley is no stranger to reinvention. Whether as a single mom, a co-parent, or a rekindled romantic partner, she's shown time and again that she can navigate life's twists and turns with grace and resilience. And as for Trent, if his sunset post is anything to go by, he might just be ready to embrace a second chance with the woman who has always held a special place in his heart. The world will be watching to see how this chapter unfolds, but for now, Lindsie and Trent seem to be writing it together, one full circle moment at a time.